Hello, everyone, and welcome to the English Cafe channel. I'm your host, Nikita.
And I'm Richard. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Today, we have a very useful topic for you. We are going to talk about how to describe your daily routine.
That's right, Nikita. This is a very common topic in everyday conversation. Knowing how to talk about your day is an essential skill for all English learners.
Exactly. And if you find this topic helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. It helps us a lot.
Yes, thank you for your support. Okay, so daily routines. When we talk about routines or habits, we use a specific grammar tense. We use the present simple tense.
Right. The present simple is for actions that we do regularly. They are facts about our life. For example, I drink coffee every morning. This is a habit, a routine, so we use the present simple.
Perfect example. Let's give our listeners a more detailed look. Nikita, why don't you start? Tell us about your morning routine.
Okay, so my morning routine. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. First, I check my phone for a few minutes. Then I get out of bed and go to the kitchen. I drink a big glass of water. After that, I prepare breakfast. I usually have toast and a banana. While I eat, I listen to the news.
That sounds like a nice, calm start to the day.
It is. After breakfast, I brush my teeth and take a shower. Then I get dressed and start my work around 8:30 a.m. How about you, Richard? Is your morning similar?
It's a little different. I get up very early. I usually wake up at 5:30 a.m. because I like the quiet time in the morning.
Wow, 5:30. That is early.
It is, but I enjoy it. The first thing I do is meditate for 10 minutes. It helps me feel calm. After that, I go for a short run in the park.
That's a very healthy habit.
I think so too. When I come back, I make coffee and read a book for about half an hour. I don't check my email until after breakfast. I eat around 7:30 a.m. and then I start my day.
That's great. Notice, listeners, that Richard and I both used simple verbs like wake up, drink, eat, go, read. This is the present simple.
Exactly. Now, to add more detail to our sentences, we can use adverbs of frequency. These words tell us how often we do an action.
Right. Words like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never.
Let's explain them quickly. Always means 100% of the time. For example, I always brush my teeth before bed.
Usually is a little less, maybe 90%. I usually have toast for breakfast, but sometimes I have cereal.
Often means something happens a lot. I often call my parents on the weekend.
Then there is sometimes, which is about 50%. I sometimes watch a movie in the evening.
Then there is rarely, which means not very often. For example, I rarely drink soda.
And finally, never. This means 0%. I never skip breakfast. It's too important.
That's a great list of adverbs. There's one more important grammar rule we should mention about the present simple.
What is that, Richard?
It's the third person S. When we talk about another person like he, she, or it, we usually add an S to the end of the verb.
Oh, that's a very important point. For example, I say I wake up at 7 a.m., but for my brother, I would say he wakes up at 8 a.m.
That's a great summary. We also use time expressions to say when we do things. For example, we can say in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening.
Yes, or we can be more specific with times, like at 8 a.m. or at noon. We can also use before and after. For example, I drink water before breakfast.
Right. So you can combine these. I always drink water in the morning, before breakfast. This sentence has great detail.
It makes your English sound much more natural. Let's talk about our evening routines quickly. Richard, what do you do after work?
After work, I usually cook dinner. I enjoy cooking. I often listen to a podcast while I cook. My wife and I eat dinner together around 7 p.m.
That sounds lovely.
In the evening, we sometimes watch a show on TV or we read. Before I go to sleep, I always prepare my clothes for the next day. I go to bed around 10:30 p.m.
My evening is similar. After I finish work, I like to relax for a little while. I often do some yoga. I rarely eat a big dinner. I prefer a light meal in the evening. Then I read a book until I feel sleepy.
Okay, I think our listeners have a good idea now. Shall we do some practice?
Yes, let's do it. This is the listen and repeat section. We will say a sentence, you listen, and then you say the sentence out loud. Ready?
Okay, number 1. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. every day.
Number 2, she always drinks coffee in the morning.
Number 3. He usually goes to the gym after work.
Number 4, we often cook dinner together.
Number 5. I sometimes read a book before bed.
Number 6, they rarely watch television.
Number 7. She never eats fast food.
Last one, number 8, I check my emails after I eat breakfast.
Excellent work, everyone. Repeating sentences is a fantastic way to practice.
It really is. Okay, let's do a quick summary of what we learned today.
First, we use the present simple tense to talk about our habits and routines. These are actions we do regularly.
Second, we can add more detail using adverbs of frequency like always, usually, sometimes, and never.
And third, we use time expressions to say when we do things, like in the morning, at 7 p.m., or after dinner.
Your homework is to write down your own daily routine using these rules. Try to use at least 3 adverbs of frequency.
That's a great idea. Practice is the key to improving.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for listening to the English Cafe.
We hope you found it helpful. We will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.